Hi, this is Jiayun Hu. This video is for the Probability Homework 5, Problem 1. So this problem is for the x and y are independent with this, and z is equal to x plus y, and our mission is to find the FC. So there are two methods. The first question is require us to use the convolution method, and second question is for using the geometric method. And here is my solution. For the first question, so as we know, the convolution method is when we move the y to the x, and the area that the y cover the x is the final answer for the convolution result. So first, we make the the fx as this position, and then we move the y from left to the right, and this is the start point, which is the when the y is in the point 1 and the start area is 0. Then we move the y to the right, and it start have the common area, which is when y is from 1 to 2, and the area is from 0 to 1. So the area is just the bottom times the height. So it's linear. It's linear. So the area, the max area is 1, and when the y have the point at 2, and then we continue moving the y to the right, and the common area becomes smaller, and it's also linear. It's from 1 to 0, and the point is from 2 to 3, and the minimum area is 0. So we have this. Well, this is the FC's result. So it's a triangle because from 1 to 2 is linear growing for the area, and from 2 to 3 is the linear decreasing for the area. So from the picture, you can see that the FC is equal to z minus 1 times unit step z minus 1 minus 2 times z minus 2 times unit step z minus 2 plus z minus 3 times the unit step z minus 3. And that's the question 1. And for the second question, it asks us to use the geometric method. For the geometric method is draw the y is equal to minus x plus z, and the area that the covered is the FZ. So for the there are three different situations. The first situation is when z is smaller or equal than 1. So we can see that's this picture, and the FZ is equal to z squared over 2, because it's the area of this triangle. And so because we have the FZ, so for the derivative of FZ is the result of FZ, which is z. And the second situation is when z is bigger than 1 but smaller or equal than 2. So in this situation, we have this area, but because these two area is bigger than the 1 square, so we just consider about the area inside of the 1 square. So to calculate this area, we need to figure out what these two small triangular is, and it is z squared over 2, which is the big triangle, and minus the 2 times z minus 1 squared over 2. Z minus 1 squared over 2 is these two small triangular. So we got the FZ, and we can figure out the derivative. So in the third situation is when z is bigger than 2. So it's easy because when z is bigger than 2, the common area is just the square 1. So we can easily get the FZ is equal to 1 and find out the derivative is 0. So among these three situations, we can have this area, and we can figure out the FZ is. So that's the result. That's it.